Yo, what's up everybody? So today I wanted to make a different kind of video for you guys. As previously mentioned, I did make a poll asking what type of content you guys want to see from me and from this channel, and the overwhelmingly majority was that you guys wanted to see general guides, how to lane, how to jungle, stuff like that. So, and I think the biggest issue players have right now, new and old alike, is that they actually don't know how to jungle or they don't understand it. So we're going to start today's video with that. It's going to be the first one of an ongoing series where we cover just a general macro with the game. So first of all, if you do enjoy this type of content and you want to see more from me, hey, make sure to sub to the channel, helps me out a lot, and let me know down below in the comments exactly what you would like to see. With that being said, let's go talk about the jungle. So first, before we even go into jungle stuff, we need to understand who wants to be jungling, because right now Pokemon Unite, jungling is very specific as it gives you a ton of early EXP. After you clear your first rotation, you will be level 5 every single game, and by the time the first major objectives, Dreadnought or Rana spawn, depending on how funneled you are, you could be somewhere between level 7 and level 9. So this actually opens jungle up to a lot of different roles. So most of you guys probably know jungle to be opened up specifically to our speedster friends here. Characters like Absol, like Talonflame, like Zorora, like Gengar. These are the characters you primarily see in the jungle, as they are very effective at clearing, and they are also very strong at ganking as well, and they all serve different kind of roles on the team, but they're generally more of the assassin archetype. Now, this is true. These characters can jungle, but they're not the only characters that can jungle in the game. Like we previously mentioned, there you get a ton of early experience just from clearing the jungle, so this also opens up the jungle to a lot of different characters as well. And it's good to keep in mind to know what type of characters these are. Generally, aside from the speedsters, these are going to be characters who lack an early laning phase. Not all of them, but they still have good ganking potential. Characters like Cinderace is actually the best jungler in the game right now, being a ranged character able to abuse the red buff slow and to be able to scale into that late game even faster due to the high experience you get from the jungle. Cinderace is the premier jungler in Pokemon Unite right now, but this could also go towards other characters, like I mentioned, who have bad early games. Stuff like Machamp is primarily seeing the jungle as well due to his potent ganking with submission, being able to toss an enemy Pokemon over your back and having that unstoppable makes for very, very potent ganking. And this kind of repeats all around, but just so we understand at the moment which ones are very effective, so you could know, hey, maybe this character should be in the jungle or shouldn't. Characters we also see in the jungle are stuff like Charizard, you know, again, to be able to scale very early on into the game. We have also seen Garchomp in the jungle as well. Same issue, just very lack of early game, trying to scale into that late game as soon as possible. And even characters like Lucario, despite not being a speedster, does have that early game advantage and doesn't mind jungling in the slightest, because again, just hitting that level 5 will mean Lucario gets their first ability right away and able to do incredibly potent ganks. And really the last main jungler here will be like Greninja, and again, just kind of falls under that category of lacking an early game, but scales incredibly well. And then you can really throw anyone in there, everyone can clear, but some really lack the tools to do it effective. So characters like Crustle can jungle, but there's really no reason to throw him in there, as his laning phase is pretty fine, and he scales very, very fast as well. So there's no real reason to throw him in there. And characters like, you know, Gardevoir, while you can throw them in the jungle, them hitting level 5 early doesn't really matter, and their ganks are going to be very terrible regardless, so you're pretty much playing the game without a jungler at all. So now that we understand exactly who we're putting in the jungle, let's look at the jungle itself. I know if you have played other MOBAs before, or if you've received this item, this might actually look very appealing to you. This item is Fluffy Tail. It leaves wild Pokemon unable to act for a short time and also increases damage dealt to those Pokemon. You could think of this like a smite. In terms of jungling, you really don't need this. I'm going to be quite honest with you, the best and only battle item you should ever be taking is Eject Button. It is essentially a flash on a minute cooldown. It is a get out of jail free card. It is an initiation tool, and if you have this already, if your account level 11, you should be using this on every single character, no matter what. So I want to go in this section talking about a very specific thing that I swear it is the biggest issue, and honestly I thought about making a separate video just to talk about this because it annoys me so freaking much. When you are a jungler, and I will make this very clear, do not, and I repeat, do not touch your laners' APOMs. Even if you think you're helping, me just hitting them will mean that I am leeching experience from my two laners that are going to really, really want this experience. So I repeat, do not hit them. What you're going to do when you start a jungle, you're going to run straight to, I don't know the name of this dog, whatever this dog is, and you're just going to start whacking at it. And I can repeat this for laners as well. As I've been playing on my Smurf account, I've noticed laners in lower ranks have a tendency of trying to help me with this dog or even try to help me with the buffs. And again, you're leeching a ton of experience, and if you take any of these 5 camps from your jungler, they cannot hit level 5. So that is very, very problematic. Okay, so now we can see what a standard jungle clear looks like. We'll do with Talonflame, since, you know, I'm sure a lot of people decided that Talonflame would be their starter Pokemon. So, I don't know the name of this little dog thing, but we're going to kill him real quick. And then right away, what you might not know is that the dog will actually always lead you to the blue buff, which for those who don't know, maybe didn't play tutorial, the blue buff will let you do increased damage to the Pokemon around the map. Not enemy opponents, just the jungle camps themselves. So, just are going to our Tauros friend over here. The red buff, on the other hand, will do the complete opposite and actually let you just do a slow. It applies slow on every auto attack, which is better or worse for certain characters. If you click down your right analog stick, you can see exactly the buffs that you have already. So you can see right now that I have the blue and red buff, and that I'm looking pretty nice. Okay, so this is what I mentioned. So a lot of times you may see in your own games that a laner may take one of these 2 crabs to try and get early XP. What your laners don't realize right away is that this actually isn't helping them in the slightest. It actually isn't getting them any XP lead. They're not going to hit a level early faster. They're just going to take it from you. So I went up at level 5. But usually as a jungler at this point, camps take a minute to respawn every time. So what you're going to look for is try a gank on the top or bot side, depending on which lane you could go for. And you're going to want to look towards the bees as they spawn at 8:50 on the dot every single game. So there's a lot of experience. We got 4 Pokemon just sitting here. So how are you going to help with this? Well, I mean, this obviously goes one of 2 ways. Either kill the enemy laners, or just try to zone them off as you and your team try to get the last hits in. Some characters are better or worse for this. Characters like Cinderace, since their range, are a lot better for this. But something like a Talonflame is better off just trying to, you know, kill the enemy later by diving in and just getting that damage off. So that's kind of what we're looking for in the early game. After we're able to do this, we're going to look towards, more than likely, unless we're just absolutely destroying them, we're going to look towards resetting. Because like I mentioned, camps are up after a minute after clearing them. And as you can see on the mini-map here, it's been a minute. So our blue buff is back up, our red buff's back up, and pretty much every camp is going to be back up as we start going towards it. So this will let us, you know, get a big advantage going for this. So that's just like the basic premise of understanding how to jungle. But now you kind of need to understand how you can make a bigger impact in the games themselves. Now, your next important objective is going to be at 7 minutes. So at this point, you should have cleared your jungle twice, maybe gank a couple times, help out the bees. And then at 7 minutes, we are going to have Dreadnought and Rotom spawn. And you're going to see here on the mini-map, you can see that there is a timer telling you that it's going to be spawning at 7 minutes. Upon defeat, these will give you different advantages. Dreadnought, in my opinion, is the best one at the moment, in which when you kill it, it will grant you and your team a full level experience and a shield, which is massive. It will help out with everything. You'll get closer to your Unite abilities. You'll just have a stat advantage. You'll get closer to your upgraded regular abilities. It is just the best objective overall. And it will go on a 2-minute cooldown. And then afterwards, Rotom is, in my opinion, the weaker of the 2 objectives, which he will start transporting himself to the nearest dunk tower, and he'll give you an instant dunk, including 20 points. He's not that important in my opinion. Getting early dunk zones are nice, but it is not as impactful as getting Dreadnought and just getting a massive amount of EXP lead for your team. And of course, the last objective, the big boy of the game, is Zapdos. You know him, you love him, you've seen him. He's decided pretty much nearly every game you've been in. You will spawn at exactly 2 minutes, and also at 2 minutes, Dreadnought and Rotom will despawn from the map. So if you're fighting them at 2:01 and it hits 2 minutes, they will despawn. So just letting you guys know now. So those are the major objectives and timings that you need to understand when jungling. Now with this gameplay that I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to show you how to try and put all of this together so you can out macro your opponents and absolutely destroy them. And again, hey, if you enjoy this video, this did take quite a bit of time to put together. You know, I would appreciate if you leave a like down below. It would really help out the YouTube algorithm stuff. Alright, so to wrap this up so we kind of understand exactly how to put everything all together here, I'm going to be doing one match here as a jungler. And since we kind of already have a video with Cinderace out, I figured we should probably do it with somebody a little more interesting. Let's be real, we're never getting Talonflame video. Ooh, oops, I need a Buddy Bear. Ah! Oh, no, I didn't get it. Oh my god, I have my potion still. Ah! Alright, well, you can tell it's gonna be on low rank again. Yeah, this is on my ult account. This isn't on my master account. This account's only, like, great, I believe. But I just kind of want to show what you can do in the jungle. At the end of the day, it's not gonna really matter what character I'm on. I could quite literally be playing Gardevoir right now. And the idea is I'm going to be able to out-macro my opponent. And what I mean by macros, I'm going to be able to... It doesn't really matter the character. I'm going to be able to out-position them. I'm going to be able to play the map better than a person who is in Great League. And that's kind of the idea going on here. So, I'm going to show you the examples earlier and put it all together. So, the game's going to start here. I am not, and I repeat, do not touch your laner's A-bombs. I am not going to touch it in the slightest. I'm just going to run right past it, and I'm going to go straight for the doggy. I still don't know the name of him. And as we see, the doggy actually went down this time, identifying to us that the blue buff will actually be spawning down here since we are on this side of the map. So cool, we get it. We'll hit level 3 right away from killing it, which will always give us our ability. And now we'll just start going at it. Now, another little neat tip is that you can start kiting it back to your next buff, as you're going to want to clear blue to red pretty much every single time. So we'll go towards here, and since we ended up on this path, we're going to end up on our bot side of the map, which is pretty good for us. And unironically, the case scenario we gave earlier was a Zorora Lucario lane, which is exactly what we have going on right now. So just start using our abilities, start grabbing our camps, pretty mundane early game. And since my laners did not touch my crabs, we are actually going to hit level 5. And I keep wanting to stress this importance because hitting level 5 is just an extra level. It's such a big power spike. And for a lot of different Pokemon, this equals getting an extra ability. So I'm going to be able to walk straight down here. They are overextended. And I could look towards a free gank here. Get my acrobatics off. And we're going to look to punish our Slowbro friend here. Oh, got the fruit. Can I finish him? Yes. Nice. Barely able to finish him. Gonna get a free dunk, and for those who don't know, dunking does give EXP. Despite me not having like an attack weight or anything, this is still very beneficial for us. And this Lucario's getting a little overzealous, so yeah, just pulling him a little bit. I am now actually going to reset. The middle crabs are going to be up now, but since my laners are so far ahead, and it looks like throughout that whole issue that we had going on down there, they were actually able to clear the bees. I'm actually just going to go straight up and clearing our jungle again because I want to get a full clear. My goal, if possible, I want to try and hit level 9, even though I have a minute. I want to try and hit level 9 or be very close to level 9 before the 7-minute mark, which is where Dreadnought and Rotom will be spawning, which is a really huge power spike for myself as I will have access to my Unite ability. This isn't the same for every Pokemon in the game. Garchomp is a Pokemon who gets their Unite ability at... Ooh, wait, looks like top lane. See, I wanted to clear it down, but paying attention to your minimap is very important. As I can see right now that the Machamp and the Pikachu are overextended. I could Brave Bird in. That's going to be a free kill for me. And I'm going to just start poking up this Machamp here. Yeah, he's going to be forced to walk away. And if he really wants to throw me, he can, but he's going to regret this very fast. This is going to be turned into an easy kill here. And I knew I had a potion still to go off this. And I'm going to leave. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm going to kill this. And then I'm going to leave. We'll get a dog, I guess. Are bees up? Ooh, you tempt me so. Alright, alright. I wanted level 9. I'm too greedy. I'm too greedy. Okay, perfect. So, Rotom's up. I could care less. I am going straight bottom. It doesn't look like they're starting it right away, which is really good for me. I want to get this blue buff really quick, just so I can look towards... just dealing more damage to Dreadnought, just burning me faster. I know I'm a Unite ability up, and they're starting her right now. And she's level 7 to my level 9. I am massive right now. She is incredibly weak. And hello, Lucario. What are you thinking about life? If he tries to come in with that punch, I will obliterate him. And I'm going to just go straight in. I quite literally have nothing to fear here. I am super strong. Oh. Ooh, can I get my Unite ability off? Yeah. Okay. So as long as I was able to get my Unite ability off, that's really all that matters there. Yeah, pop my potion, because I know he thinks he can kill me. And, wait, Lucario? Oh, I'll save my Brave Bird there. Okay, I guess I trusted my teammates a little too much. I assumed the Lucario was going to turn around with his own power-up punch, so I didn't want to waste my Brave Bird, because I wanted to go back in on the Gardevoir afterwards. Wait. Ooh, they need to go back down there on the Dreadnought. Wait, Dreadnought just killed her. Okay, well, I think it's how this is a low elo match, but it's fine. Our Zerarora's gonna go for that right away, which is good. Good on his parts. He should be doing it. That was a bit of a misplay from me. I really assumed my teammate was gonna turn around, but put a little too much faith. I could really care less about this Slowbro. Whoops. This Slowbro doing his thing over there. I just want to get this Dreadnought, help out my teammates, get this massive EXP lead for our team, and they are just getting real confident over here. The Lucario just kind of going in, and, you know, fine, he can get out, but it's your Slowbro friend. He's going to have a much harder time. Lucario will use his Unite ability, and gotta respect that a little bit. Just gotta have to push it just in case. And we'll get an easy dunk here. Got a nice 15 in there. I didn't get my 50. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. But now looks like the jungle is actually looking a little open for us. So what I'm going to try to do is deny their jungle a little bit from them. Ooh. What's going on here? There's like this two down there. I don't want to kill myself. If it was just our... What's it called? If it was just our friend here, Gardevoir, then I wouldn't care. Yeah. I like this Aurora. He knows what's up. He understands macro very well. He understands that we destroyed the first dunking tower in the bot lane, and that it's just correct to go back to the top lane now and just get that Rotom. Even though it's not the best objective, we do definitely still want to try and get it. Oh wait, this Pikachu is definitely overextended, so we'll just go one-shot him real quick. And we have to be careful, as our Gardevoir is currently, might only be level 9 right now, but they are still pretty scary. Good look towards getting some damage here. Just dash out right away. Oof. No, he went a little too in. Well, we are going to be able to get the free dunk. I'm going to take advantage of that right away. And we're just going to get that out of here. Okay, sweet. So the Rotom did do his job. I'm going to go grab our Crab over here. The Niter Jungler just a little bit more. And from here, we can see on the minimap yet again that Dreadnought is respawning. This is very important. Dreadnought is respawning, and we are going to go bottom right away and just head straight towards that. I have my Unite ability up. Their Lucario's overextended. And he looks like he just popped his own Unite ability, which, yeah, sure, he'll survive here, but, you know, really, at what cost? I could still keep extending here and just go after Slowbro. Yeah, and that's going to be a very free kill for us, and we're just immediately going to go straight onto his Dreadnought. So this, I could have been any character in the game, and I can't stress enough. What this is just playing the map very effectively. I am just looking towards playing. I'm going to just kill you. Oh my gosh, he stole it. Okay, well, we got ball lane. Zapdos is going to be up for another minute, which is fine. So at this point, we could just go and try and just go after this Rotom. Just Brave Bird. Just start going and dealing some good damage. Talonflame does have some good clear here. So yeah, what I was trying to prove earlier is that it doesn't matter exactly what character you're playing. Talonflame is, in my opinion, one of the weakest characters in the game by far. I just kind of like playing him recently. I don't know why. I think he's pretty entertaining. But as long as you are just playing the map properly, then you're going to be doing some good work. And right now, so this is something, not really a juggling tip, just a general tip. I don't have my Unite ability. You get your Unite ability from killing things around the map. And right now you can say kill scrap. I got 4% charge there. That's really good for me. I don't even know if I can actually fight this chap. I will be quite honest. Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna just... Oh no, he just destroyed me. Ooh, that's a really bad death. And we have to be careful, yeah. I'm gonna try to ping to my team to get out. Oh, no, God. No, leave. Oh, God. They're on it. Okay, I'm glad two of my teammates realized right away. This is a game that we could still very much lose if they were to take Zapdos. And sadly, the Zapdos angle meme is very real a lot of times. But I now have my Unite ability back up. Very stupid death on my part. Just a higher rank game. That definitely would have mattered a ton. And we do have to be a little bit careful. I'm going to go on to this Lucario and just get my Unite ability off because we'll hit two of them. So just create for some really good setup. Okay, my Lucario just feels like running away. And I should be able to get that there. Ooh, I almost died. That was about to be very poor. So I'm going to look towards getting this dunk down here while I still have the 50 on me. And that's going to pretty much solidify the game. Not really much else is going to be happening at the moment. So now we just wait. And really, while we still have some time here, I just want to keep emphasizing just how important playing the macro game was. And this entire game was won just due to macro. This wasn't because my character's S tier, this isn't because I have more items, this is an account where I don't even have emergency eject unlocked yet. I only have 2 of my item slots available, and they're only level 10 from the free-to-play coins that are, what's called item hatches I've gotten. Oh, and the reason I'm waiting here, by the way, is just to see if they're gonna come and try to turn in, and I could just jump on them and stun them and just stall out for time. I don't need to extend anymore. I don't really have to do anything actually anymore. I could just wait, because I know we have won the game through sheer point alone from that Zapdos lead. So now we just kind of wait over here, wait till we can jump on someone, and we're good to go. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to show you with this first game. A character that is a traditional jungler that's meant to be in the jungle, that has a very strong early game presence. With the second game coming up, I want to show you a jungler that is meant to scale into the late game. I'm going to skip over Cinderace specifically, as we did have a video on him yesterday, so I will let you guys go check that out if you haven't already. And because he kind of just so overpowered at the moment that it doesn't really feel fair putting him in the same class as everyone else. Rather, I'll show you someone who I think is a very strong character, but isn't being played as much. So, with that being said, let's go into the next game. Alright, with this next game, I want to show off a character who I believe is a very strong scaling character that, again, you probably see in lanes a lot, especially in lower ranked matches, but you don't really see in the jungle as often until you really get to the higher ranks. And that is Machamp. I think he's an A-tier character who just isn't being played as much, and I just want to show off an example of a character who scales incredibly well, but also has kind of those really potent ganks that you're looking for, and that is why he's being played in the jungler, despite not being a speedster and being an all-arounder. So this character slaps. Right off the bat, again, gonna be talking about, hey, you see his A-Palms? Don't touch them. Don't look at them. They're not yours. They do not belong to you. This is what you're here for. You're out here grabbing your dog friend. And again, you can see it right away. Dog is gonna be running straight to blue buff, and we're just gonna go grab that right there. So we have bulk up now. Grab our bulk up and just start beating the heck out of them. And it's called Ludicolo, right? Yeah, start remembering some of these Pokemon names. And hopefully, as long as my laners do not touch my crabs, I will be a happy lad. I'm gonna buckle back up. Just gain those extra auto attacks in. Does take a little bit over here. We definitely do want level 5. Looks like our little top lane's being pressured. We're kind of not too strong at the moment, so we can't really help them out. We really are looking towards our submission. Ooh, our bot lane's very extended. What is going... Ooh, that's not good. Well, it's looking like I can see what type of game this is going to be. Bulbasaur's super overextended for no reason. So I'm definitely not going to be focusing down there, as quite honestly, both our lanes are very weak early on. We kind of have just a very, very weak early game going on there, and I can't really help that. That's just too weaked up. But top lane, on the other hand, I can help. Try and look. I guess I'll just grab the Crustle since we can't grab anyone else, and just try to put some good damage in there. I think we should be able to clear this one up. At least I'm hoping we can. And just submission out of here. Grab the shield, then we can turn around. Grab the Cramorant. And this should be huge. This should be absolutely massive. Grabbing 3 kills. And you can see what an effective gank that was. And now we can look toward grabbing these bees. And I'm going to let my team grab those as I look towards this turn in. I should have enough time here to get a 26 before they're able to run back over here with a speed boost. And yep, we're able to do just that. And if he overextends, I can easily kill him. But I want to be careful here because I know I can be blown up as well. So I'm going to pretend to leave, actually. I want to see if they extend. Where is his teammates? There's Cramorants. I know I'm wasting some time here, but I want to get another gank off. Yeah. Ooh, we have 3 up here? Oh my god, I am lagging so bad. Wait. Ooh, pop the X speed. Oh my god, I just killed myself there. I tried to go into the submission to execute, but it looks like their Cinderace also is kind of overextending. Okay, so it looks like top lane's actually going to be fine. I'm going to take Cross Chop. I'm personally a much bigger fan of Cross Chop overall. I kind of messed up there. I should have just reset and looked towards my jungle camps. But I want to see if we could try to amount to a bigger lead to our top lane, considering they're struggling. And why isn't my blue buff up? Did one of my teammates take it? I believe one of my teammates took it. That's not good. But since I am so strong, oh god, I really don't want to focus on this Dreadnought, because I believe my bot lane is looking incredibly weak. And my god, I am lagging. What is going on? It looks like I might just have to focus on bot lane regardless. Oh no, bot lane actually picking up a kill for themselves. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this crab real quick, hit level 8, and just starts. Oh my god, please. Start walking down there. Okay, cool. Don't know what happened down there, but Ivysaur has the right idea here. Starting to Dreadnought right away. And they have their Machamp, which... You better start walking away there, buddy. Okay, but he is... God, he's wasting too much time trying to kite it out, so it got reset, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna just stay here and just go for autos. I'm not gonna waste my abilities yet, because I also am gonna have to zone my team. Okay, nice. Those are the early ganks we got on the top lane was actually very effective at amounting to a lead for my team. Ooh. Nice, got the cross chop. Gonna go to submission right away. Just make sure he can't get out of here. And with our friend here, he's not looking too hot either. Ooh, he's coming back in with the cross chop. That was definitely not what you want to be doing, buddy. Alright, well, he's gonna live, and unless... Oh my god, one hit. I really don't want to waste my Unite ability. I mean, this is Aurora just killing himself for no reason. I have a 38 Duncan here, so I'm definitely going to be going and putting this in. And looks like the bees are up as well, so we're just going to be going for that. Just keep trying to keep snowballing our lead as much as possible. It looks like we have a Crust on the top lane, just putting down some... I'm trying to put down some pressure, but he's got the slow, bro. And yeah, this is starting to look like definitely a game where... Like, we just see how strong those early ganks were, those early kills for our top lane was, and they were just able to snowball a lead, just get out of that weak early game. And that really just came down for, like, how much pressure we had on the top side. We did mess up with the one death, which is definitely on my own fault. What is going on down here? Oh, my entire team's top lane, so it looks like I'm being forced to hold this. I personally don't care about y'all. And I'm going to pop my Unite ability. Oh, I didn't mean to reactivate it right away, but hey, I'll take it. And I'm going to just wipe out their team. I don't think his guy is strong enough really to deal with me. Yeah, and this is where I could just grab my fruit and be like, "Whoa, what's up, friend?" Oh, he got it. I mean, I really don't think he's gonna be able to tank me. Yeah, so he will die there. And now Dreadnought will be respawning in about 20 seconds here, so I'll go grab a crab real quick. Go grab a crab, and then we'll look towards Dreadnought. Ooh, this Aurora, man, he is having a rough game, that is for sure. Popping his Unite ability there. Well, wow. Not needed. There was no way he was getting out of that one. Now we'll just start this right away. And just look towards trying to melt this fast as possible. We know we already killed the Aurora. There's a bunch of people in the top lane. So we're not really going to be contested. And boom, we just secure it. Aurora is back without a Unite ability. Ooh, wait, what's going on there? That was a lot of damage. Yeah, he'll eject by now. I don't need to worry about that. He went to a really bad position for himself. So that's where I'm going to reset. And I'm going to look toward the Rotom in the top lane. Because my team... Oh, while they probably won't need me because they're so far ahead, I should be here regardless at this point. Just to make sure we execute it and secure it for ourselves. So boom, we will grab it and we're going to look towards maybe trying to push this in. Because we just see a lot of our team did get killed down there. Yeah, I really don't want to overextend this. I'm going to just back up. And just start looking towards the bot lane. Okay, so here's a little key thing that, again, I'm going to mention. I mentioned this last game. 3 minutes on the clock. Zapdos spawns at 2 minutes. If I were to use my Unite ability right now, there is no way I'd have it back up. Wait, what is going on here? You will Unite ability me. I'll take the death. Honestly, I will take the death. Because that's huge. That's actually huge for my team that their carry user Unite ability so early. They are not going to have it for the Zapdos fight. Like, I am fine with him getting this 34 dunk and destroying it first base. I could honestly care less. I could genuinely care less. Because what this is going to mean for us is that they're not going to have Unite ability for Zapdos, and we will. And we can honestly just start focusing that down. Oh, no. See, this is like such a low elo mistake. Again, like Zapdos is spawning in 20 seconds. My Garchomp decided to waste his Unite ability. When the biggest fight of the game is about to happen, and especially such an impactful one, is really going to hurt. So I'm going to try and actually make kind of a hero play. Ooh, yeah, and it looks like our friend here. It's a bit overextended. Okay, I'm going to have to actually pop this. I didn't want to have to pop that right away. But I did see bot lane was looking kind of nice. I don't really want to push this. I want to look towards... What the heck? Wait, this Cinder is just super caught out. What is happening? Okay, nice. I mean, we don't have to look towards Zapdos. It might actually look like we've accumulated enough of a lead. I mean, realistically, I can't solo the Zapdos. But neither can... My team cannot be dying like this. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm not actually getting my thing off. Shit. Okay, well, he ejects button. Come here. Okay, he ulted. I might just take the reset. I actually don't know if we're ahead at this point. Ah, dude, Cinderace. Actually, since we didn't do it fast enough, we're not actually going to be able to get this. That's very bad for our team. Yeah, huge Gardevoir ulti. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead no matter what. That's fine. Venusaur is going to clean it up. Okay, nice. We're going to be able to get the Zapdos, and with 30 seconds on the clock, around there, we should be good to go. Bot lane's being held by... Yeah, I mean, that's a guard jump. He's going to be doing massive. Go, 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 go. Points, 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 points. Guys? Oh, no, man. They're both... Oh, why are they both bottom? That's going to be an extra 100. That might be enough just by itself, but I don't know why Venusaur or one of them didn't go top lane. I mean, this Venusaur just needs to run towards their base. You do not need to fight, friend. Just ignore him. Okay, I'm glad the Garchomp understands. Okay, he got the goal. The game's over. We win. Just barely. My god. Holy. Sadly, I can't do everything by myself, but it worked out at the end of the day. That will secure the victory for us, and yeah, looking pretty good at the end of the day. Looking pretty good. So, you can see two games there, two vastly different junglers and how they want to play. And just, I mean, look how much kill. We had 11 kills at the end, 6 assists. We were just pretty much there for nearly every engagement of the game. The only thing we weren't really there for is some of the weird skirmishes that were happening in the bot lane towards the later half that didn't really need to happen when we could have just prepared for Zapdos. But you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, the jungle... Your jungle presence is super important, and how you're able to do it. Since we were able to get our camps and we were able to, you know, hit our power spike thresholds when we needed to, we were able to help out our weaker lane, which was the Gardevoir Slowbro pair, and just get them super ahead, and they were able to snowball their own lane. They actually never gave up their advantage, and that helped out a ton throughout the game. And then we were able to focus our pressure in the lane that was losing, which was our bot lane, and that just kind of amounted to a full package. While at the end of the day, there were still some issues because, you know, Great League games are something to behold, but regardless, we were able to do that. Regardless, we were able to get that victory because of the pressure we applied throughout the entire match. But yeah, that's going to be kind of my macro jungle guide. If you guys do enjoy this type of video, let me know down below in the comments. Leave a like if you did. It would really help out me with the YouTube algorithm a lot. And sub to the channel if you haven't already. You know, just do it. Why haven't you subbed already? Go, click the button. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy your day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.